Hi everyone, and welcome back to Young Mum's Diaries. My name's Yvonne, and today I'm going to be speaking about hope. And I do want to start by asking you a question. Are you hopeful that your life is going to change for the better after you've had your baby, especially as a young mum? How hopeful are you that your life is going to change for the better? And the reason why I'm asking this question, because it's really important for you to know that your life will change for the better. Even though you may have people around you that tell you your life is not going to get any better. How can you hope for the best when you're stuck with a baby and you're only 16 years old? The journey is not going to be easy to raise a child, but there is hope. Hope is never lost. It is only lost when you give up. Do not let having a child young define you. No way. You have to be hopeful. You have to be hopeful that you can get a better career, a good job, make good money, be happy, love yourself. You have to be hopeful you can do all these things, because if you're not hopeful, then what are you doing every day of your life? You're just living, but you're not actually happy. And that is not a good thing to do. It's good to be hopeful in everything you do. For me, from my personal experience, I'm a single parent, and before I used to think, oh, who's going to want me now that I've had 2 children? I'm a young mum, I had my kids young. What man is going to want to invest in me as a young mum of 2? Until recently, I changed my mentality and I thought, you know what? There are so many women out there who get married and they have children already. So what makes me any different? It can happen for me if I believe it can. If I make myself know that it is possible and not think, oh, you know what, Yvonne? Scrap the idea of you ever meeting a good man. They don't exist. You're just going to be by yourself. You're not going to want anything to do with you. Those are negative thoughts. Again, that is limiting beliefs. I used to have all those beliefs. Until I said, you know what? I want to be loved. I like the sound of being someone's missus. So guess what? I created a vision board about 3 days ago. And I visualized my wedding on there. And I'm being really hopeful that one day I will get married. I'm not just dreaming about it. I know it will happen because I know for a fact I'll get married. I'm hopeful I'll get married. To the point I bought wedding magazines. I had a visualization of the dress I wanted to wear. But that's me being hopeful because I know that I don't want to be a single parent for the rest of my life. I don't want to struggle for the rest of my life. So I'm hopeful that I will meet a good man one day. That no, I'm not written off just because I have 2 children. I had 2 children when I was younger. So what? We all make mistakes. It's how we learn from them. And I've learned from my mistakes. My children are now my blessing. They are everything to me. But I'm hopeful my life will get better. Again, looking forward to my coaching career. I'm hopeful it will be a successful career. There isn't a handbook that says, right, in 10 years' time, you are definitely going to be successful. You have to believe you will, and you have to be hopeful. As hope does stand for, have only positive expectations. That is what hope stands for. I only have positive expectations, nothing less than that. Because if I think less than that, it makes me depressed. And I don't set myself goals. I'm very hopeful I'll be very successful. Not by myself, because you can't be successful by yourself. You need a team. But I am hopeful that my life will get better from where it is right now. Me struggling with my part-time wage. I know it will get better. I'm hopeful it will get better. But my message to you really is, you need to be hopeful about your life. Okay, you may have had your child in school, and you may feel that, what am I going to do? Haven't taken my GCSEs. How am I going to get an education? Who's going to want to take me on now? How am I going to get childcare? All these questions might be going through your head. But guess what? If you have hope, you can achieve so much. You can still go to college. You can still go to university. You can still get a job. You can still be all these things you said you wanted to be before you had your baby. It's only you that stops your dream. Have hope. Hope takes you so many places. It's unbelievable. But you have to have hope. Not fear. Hope. Of course it's a bit scary when you don't know how things are going to turn out. But when you have hope and you have faith, wow, it's an amazing feeling. So my young mums, please do not feel that you are stuck in a situation that you cannot change. that what's the point of having hope, nothing gets better. Things do get better. Sometimes you have to struggle first before you reap good fruits, before you live a great life. Struggling doesn't mean you're a fool. It just means that you're going through a hard time, and it will surely get better as long as you have hope. Now, I do have an action for you to do, an action, and what I'd like you to do is to go home, or as you're watching the video in your bedroom, think about all the aspects in your life that you want to achieve, that you're hopeful that it will happen. Maybe it's getting into a better relationship, getting into college, university. List all the things that you want to happen and see where it takes you, just with a plan, and you being hopeful that this is going to happen to me, this is how I'm going to do it. When you have a plan, it's amazing. Do not be negative. Negativity takes you nowhere. Be hopeful, be positive. Most of all, be confident in yourself. Just because you are a young mum, do not think you do not have any worth. You have so much worth and so much to give. Be an inspiration not only to yourself, to your children and those around you. So, take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.